Well, good morning, everyone. Whoa, that's loud this morning, isn't it? Well, how are y'all this morning?
Good.
Have y'all enjoyed this beautiful week, except for, there's a few little rainy days, but it's been a pretty nice week. Come on and sit down right there, okay? All right. All right, let's see what we've got in the bag this morning, okay? Everybody get down here where you can see. Come on. Ooh, okay. A game. Y'all see that? Okay, tell everybody a little bit about that.
It's about these fish named Merlin, Dory, and this shark named Bruce.
Oh, the shark. Well, that's not too good. Sharks not too good, are they? Well, and that's for a PlayStation 2. That's a game you play. And of course, everybody knows what the little disc looks like that you've got it. And we've talked about these. We've talked a little bit about these kind of discs before, how much information's on them, and how it's kind of like, with God, giving us information. But the thing about these is these little characters on here, they look real, don't they? And they fly around all over the screen. And what's the purpose? What do you try to do in the game?
You try to save some people in the cave, and you have to find these things and try to put them in holes so you can go to school. Okay,
now do y'all know what the key word in that was? What are we trying to do? You're trying to save, right? So see, that game is a whole lot like us in our life. Because if we're always going to church and if we're following the way God wants us to and we're following all the teachings that Jesus gave us, well, what are we trying to do to people? We're trying to get them in church and save them, aren't we? So we're a lot like that game. We want to go take the missing parts out of people's lives, which is Bible studies, Bible lessons, and getting them in Sunday school and getting them in church and Wednesday nights. And that's kind of like what we're doing with this game. We're doing this in everyday life. We're hunting stuff to help find and save people, kind of like we're trying to save these fish here, right? So that's what we want to do. We want to go out and we want to take these missing pieces in people's lives that we've learned about in church and Sunday school and teach them so they'll come to church and they'll learn to love Jesus and God like we do, okay? That was very good. Thank you. Now, who would like to bag next week? Who hadn't had it in a while?